is important in a society, particularly a smaller society like Ireland. It is absolutely critical that we have an educated, in the sciences, population who can analyse information.
So each of the student groups will actually take you through their business plan. So what they did was they worked their idea up to business plan level. So they're going to talk to you through their business plan, their pitch as it were, to this group, and happily take any questions that you may have.
Our idea was to create an app for students who are picking a course for college. The app would include information on every college course, past student reviews and comments of each year that they did, what Leaving Cert subjects you'd need for that course, and what points you'd need for that course.
Our ideas to promote healthy diet in schools are to design a website where it tells you healthy meals and at the best cost.
The problem we're trying to solve would be avoiding heavy books. The laptop will only replace the books from which you will read. The copies will be you will keep your copies. They're not that heavy. They don't really cause back problems, whereas the books would.
Today we're in a much more sophisticated environment, and if you look at many of the companies that came many years ago to carry out very basic activities, like Apple, like IBM, over the years how they're even evolving in Ireland and carrying out much more higher level activities. It's about innovation, it's about research, R&D.
The idea we came up with was a Facebook app which allows teachers to publish and distribute homework and homework worksheets online.
You guys aren't remotely blue skying here. This is something that is being actively looked at, and the market has certainly been established that this could sell, so it's worth pursuing.
Now, parents and teachers may say that this is not a good idea, that children are spending too much time on the internet. Well, we agree that if there are more classes and there are more ways to educate children and parents alike on the use of the internet at home and even at school, then we believe that they'll be on board with this project, and hopefully they'll find that it will help their students overall.
It'll be more difficult to lose or miss homework during days when you might be sick or things like that. Nor will you need as many materials such as stationery, copies, etc.
Having parents and the children train on the thing together seems like an excellent idea to really involve the parents in it.
This idea helps to solve the problem of Facebook just being seen as a distraction just for teenagers, and it would also encourage proper typing habits.
Clearly science is important, but the other elements of business are very, very important as well. And I think they're the kind of things that will be very important for students to learn at an early stage. They're with them all their lives. You know, if you're doing a science project, there's a project management element to that. If anything that you're doing, you need to develop skill sets along the way.
The more times you go over the information and study it, you have a greater chance of memorising it then for the exams.
We believe that those who would like to do homework will do well in exams, so if other students do not wish to do homework, that's fair enough. They can carry on as is.
Okay, any view? The tweets that are coming in on this, by the way, just to record the fact that there's very strong support for the idea of the Facebook app for college courses. That's received a great deal of support.
If computers as a subject was on the Leaving Cert, I just wonder how many of you would take it. It's not, and that's fantastic.
My own personal understanding of why people don't take chemistry or any of the other science subjects is it's not so much a question of how relevant it is going to be in the long term, it's just getting over that stumbling block of it being very abstract and very difficult to get into. You have to really interest them in the subject themselves, not what they can get out of it in terms of career.